his 59th year as head coach of the Brainerd Warriors. Opening drive, and Brainerd's on the move. 4th down, Ben Staling rips off a 38-yard touchdown run, and it's 7-0 Warriors. Buffalo comes back. Aiden Bauman's the quarterback. Throws to Trayton Welch, who then throws to Damon Biegert. 50-yard touchdown, little razzle-dazzle, and it's 7-7. Bauman later to Biegert. 39-yard strike. Bauman is verbally committed to Iowa State. He had a big day today, 14-7. Bauman to Troy Dahl, makes it 21-7. Brainerd responds. Joe Klang breaks off a 33-yard run. Same drive now, second quarter. Sam Miller to Pete Gervinack. 26-yard TD. Brainerd's down 21-14. Brainerd ball, Klang. 20-yard gain against the Bison defense. But the defense would stiffen up. Staling gets the call, but Jacob Muich makes a great play for a tackle for a loss to end the drive. 35 seconds to go in the half. Buffalo in the hurry up. It's Bauman to Jack Munster Tiger. Great diving catch. 30-yard gain. 20 seconds left. Bauman finds Welch. 22-yard gain. Down to the 21. 2 seconds left. Bauman looks for Welch. Connects, but the referee calls him out. We did a little replay, and his foot was in. It was in, but they don't call it a touchdown. It's 21-14. Third quarter, Buffalo's on the move. Bauman to Welch. This time 25 yards, great catch, 28-14. Klang comes back for Brainerd. 20-yard run up the middle, but the Bison defense would do it again. They stuff it, the runner in the backfield, and then Brainerd gets the ball.
Buffalo hosting Brainerd in a game filled with big plays. Running back Joe Klang is going to go down, but he keeps his balance and rumbles 31 yards for the touchdown. But Bauman was lights out for Buffalo. The Southpaw finished the day with 311 yards and 4 touchdown passes. Kind of looks like his old man there. Buffalo wins 38-28.
Great team game. I mean, defense really stepped it up at the end, which really helped. Had some key drives we put together, and, it was a very fun game overall. I think the team played really well.
I think we actually won this game during the offseason. Past off seasons for our team have not been the best, but this year our team really came together and won this game in the offseason, I'd say. We got in the weight room a lot. We got stickers on our helmets for every guy that's been in the weight room every time, so it's been a great offseason in the weight room.
Well, offensively we got all of our skilled kids back except for one from last year, our fullback. So, the kids have played together for 2 or 3 years, and we went to a team camp this summer and, put in a bunch of time in the summer, and it's just, they've put in the hard work and they put in the time, and it's fun to watch them every single day just compete and get better and get better.
In Moorhead, between Elk River and the Spuds, Riley Schock on the carry for Moorhead finds himself in the open field. Big touchdown run, 6-0 Moorhead in front. The Elks would march down the field on their first possession, but a bad exchange results in a fumble. Moorhead would recover. Second quarter now, Kevin Egbojor gets the handoff, sheds a few tackles, touchdown Elk River, and they win today in Moorhead, 40-20 the final.
State champs Holy Angels are back. They opened their season at Hill Murray. Another game moved to the afternoon for weather. Tristan Wilson with the daylight in that 14-yard end-around touchdown. The Stars knocked on the door again, but watch this. Octavius Wilson had different ideas. Whew. Yeah, that's a interception in the red zone, and he's going to run it all the way back to the end zone for the score and the celebration. 89 yards for a pick. That was the only TD, though, for Hill Murray. Holy Angels wins 34-7 over Hill.
Hosting Holy Angels, Reed Lewis, right place, right time. Interception, 54 yards for the touchdown. Holy Angels on top at this point, 27-7, same quarter. The defense getting it done again. Off the receiver's hands, Alex Knowles. The guy plays running back, so he knows what to do with it. Nice return here, not quite a pick six, but it would set up Holy Angels a little bit later. Fourth quarter now, we move on. Thomas Shellstad running hard. This is the kid that we picked in our preseason All-Metro team. Said he was down at the 1. He would then finish the drive with a touchdown. 34-7, Holy Angels a winner. Woodbury, Farmington. Botched handoff by Woodbury, picked up by Farmington's Brendan Gore. He fumbles, and then Jamison Schrum, his teammate, picks it up and goes 59 yards for a touchdown. Are you kidding me? 7-0 Tigers. Later in the first, watch the quarterback for Woodbury, Jake Wenzel, with the pitch to Andrew Kramer. He takes it 48 yards, pushed out of bounds, set up a Royals touchdown, 2-point conversion. It was 8-7. Wenzel would call his own number here. This is an 86-yard touchdown run for Woodbury to put them ahead 14-7 in this game. Third quarter, tied at 21. Wenzel looking to pass, but he's picked off by Luke Wiericke. He returns it for another Tigers touchdown. Farmington 28-21, but in the fourth, it is all Royals. Drew Bramlett recovers the Farmington fumble. Woodbury scored 4 touchdowns to win it late, 49-28. Well, right on cue, here he is today, this afternoon. Crushing tackle for SMB against the Academy force. Siegel Howard had a huge day. Big fella gets in for the touchdown, make it 21-0. Howard had himself quite the afternoon, 4 touchdowns on the day, and it was all SMB this afternoon. They win big. 54-0 was the final. Season number 49 for Dwight Lundeen against Chisago Lakes. And you knew this was going to be a tough battle because Chisago loves to run the football. Bo Stiller, 17-yard run here for the Wildcats. It would set up a 2-yard TD run by Stiller to make it 7-0 Chisago. A little bit later, watch the pinpoint accuracy. Josh Foby to Kevin Vilpon. Great strike here, 7-7 between Becker and Chisago. A punt fumbled by Becker, recovered by Chisago's Cole Peterson. This sets up the Wildcats in great position, and it ends up a David Kimlinger keeper. And the final score, Chisago winning tonight on the road at Becker.
The Lions and new head coach Colin Rooney were at home to play St. Croix Lutheran. The Lions get on the board first. Max Anderson to Josh Elan, 7 yards and a touchdown. He holds on long enough for a catch. Providence defense steps up, pressure on the quarterback, and then Hakeem Daniels picks off the pass and keeps the Crusaders off the board. The Lions get another score. Action goes to Elan again. This pass covers 33 yards. The point after try fails, but Providence leads 13-0 at halftime.
It was Providence Academy that came out firing. The Lions are up 7-0. Quarterback Max Anderson hooks up with Josh Allen, who streaks into the end zone for a 33-yard touchdown, and that was a bit of a magic number.
Field, Taylor Meisner caps off the drive with a 1-yard scoring run, and it's 20-0. Jeff Ekior with a nice move at the line of scrimmage, and then he is off to the races. 42 yards later, it's a touchdown as Providence Academy pins a shutout on St. Croix Lutheran. 33-0 is the final.
Jefferson and Orono, sometimes one player can make a big difference. And tonight, the young man who made the big difference was named Rashawn Cage. He took this one 50 yards to the house. Here come the Jags. They needed it all because this was a shootout, and he outran Orono. Cage from 50 again. Ditto. Another touchdown. They rallied for a high-octane win over Orono. Jefferson prevails 42-35.
Tonight between Orono and Jefferson, second quarter, 16 seconds before the break, and watch this. Hail Mary gets tipped to Quentin Morris. He can't believe it. We can't believe it. So watch it again. Great throw from Isaiah Watts. Even better concentration from Morris. 27-7 Jags at the break. Fourth quarter, though, Spartans come all the way back. Nick Prentice, James Buck. Orono takes the lead late, 35-34. You see the scoreboard with 38 seconds left. Watt will hook up with Manny Montgomery in the back of the end zone. That'll do it, folks. Game-winning touchdown, 42-35 Jefferson, the final.
Robbinsdale Cooper taking on Park Center this afternoon. Nasir Borden. Nice easy run, 12-yard touchdown run, 7-0 Cooper Hawks. Here's the highlight of the game, though. It's a punt return by Pedro Amazo. Watch this. He's going to take it 72 yards for the touchdown. Cooper's up 14-0 at this point, and they would go on to win today. Final score was 54-14.
DeLaSalle doing work against Richfield tonight. Second quarter, James Farr putting it right on the money for Nathan Thomas. 32-yard touchdown.
This is where DeLaSalle lives. Richfield made the journey. This is called an exciting football play. Julian Wright, just 158 pounds on the punt return. And you know what's coming, or it wouldn't have made our cut, huh? Down the sideline for 6. That's a thrill. Getting DeLaSalle pointing in the right direction. James Farr is the Islander quarterback. He gets one-on-one coverage with 6'7" Jamison Battle, another talented basketball player. And the winner, guess who wins that one? DeLaSalle 57, Richfield 19.
Makes it 14-0. Later in the quarter, watch this catch right here. Jamison Battle going all Odell Beckham Jr. with it. Great hops from Battle. and they weren't done. Farr and Thomas already with quite the chemistry. They hook up once again here, and we're still in the first half, and the Islanders still have the shutout going. Julian Wright picks off Ryan Miles. He's gone. 65-yard pick six as DeLaSalle wins big, 57-19.
Millers play a little defense to set up the offense. Essedine Thayer with the tip and the interception. And look at him roll down the sidelines to set something up. Millers cash in. Andrew Gottsman to Jeremiah Weaver for 6. Washburn opens with a big win over Henry.
Next time, right? Washburn hosting Henry in their opener. Second quarter, 7 seconds left. Jamarian Wheeler adds to Washburn lead. Touchdown makes it 27-6 at the break, but Henry comes out fired up in the second half. Darius Triggs takes the handoff. He's gone. 67 yards to the house, 27-12 at this point, and they kept on coming. Next possession for Henry, and Patrick Hott hooks up with DeLeon Gardner, 27-18 now, but Washburn wins it tonight, 47-24.
Here's the young guy we were talking about, David Roddy, the D1 quarterback at Breck. He also is being recruited D1 basketball. He's 6'5". He can play both sports, no doubt. Watch the touchdown strike to Ethan Goal, 38 yards. Final score tonight was 30-20 Breck over Columbia Heights.
Columbia Heights at Breck. Breck uses a little defense to get an edge to begin. We'll give you a Peter Fadlovich stepping up.
Nice play.
Yeah. Keeping the Highlanders at bay. David Roddy is one of the state's top basketball players. He is a big kid. No, yeah, he can play quarterback too right there. Ethan Gould on the long one. Breck opens with a win, 30-20 over Columbia Heights.
Second quarter, Breck going for it on fourth down. David Roddy goes up top for Ethan Gill. He hauls it in for a 38-yard touchdown. Third quarter, Roddy looks deep over the middle. It's caught by Elijah Zachary, and he is off to the races. This is an 80-yard score, and it's 17-6 Breck. But Columbia Heights rallies. Aaron Severson on the rollout, throws for Ben Rogotsky. He's got it for a 23-yard touchdown. The Highlanders are up 20-17. Breck passing attack answers. Roddy, Zachary making the catch over the defender, fights into the end zone for the score, and the Mustangs are back in the lead. Then on the ensuing Heights possession, Roddy playing defense gets the pick six to seal the win. 30-20 Breck is the final.
Academy in Roosevelt. Brock Gratz guns it to Jaden Quest. He's going to do the rest. Spin cycle right here. Whew! That completes a 36-yard score. 6-0 Concordia Academy. But here comes Roosevelt. Second quarter, August Butler finds Farah Bengora. 18-yard touchdown. That will tie things up at 6. Second half now, Jalen Anderson keeps it himself. Takes it around the corner. 5-yard touchdown. 13-6 at this point. And later in the quarter, some trickery. Butler to LaCarrion Moore. He's going to turn around and bomb it for Bangora. How about that for execution in week 1? 63-yard touchdown. Concordia, though, comes back to win it 28-26.
Minneapolis Edison at Brooklyn Center. They finished a game that they started last night before the lights went out. BC touchdown, Isaiah Spivey to Ronald Russ, 28 yards, makes it 12-6. Later, Spivey to Dave Wiley. This is a 20-yard play coming up here, but Edison would rally to win this afternoon. Final score as we check the scoreboard, 28-26.
And St. Agnes at Concordia University in St. Paul. Nice field. The Huskies get a defensive gem to start the scoring. Oh, they didn't.
Little end around for 6, huh?
That was a nice play. So we won't see the gem, but we'll see a lot of offense like that nice pass for 11 yards. St. Agnes was able to do it. Quinn Walsh looked for Adobe. He found the end zone there, which was nice. And St. Anthony 22, St. Agnes 20 in a close game.
Moved up to 1 o'clock to avoid the rain. The Flyers trailed by 8 at the half, but the second play after the break, Paul Raisinin for the Chargers finds Caleb Keith, makes a man miss and puts on the Jets for 6 points. Little Falls trailed 27-12 after that. Game was quickly put out of reach, but in the fourth, a bad handoff leads to a fumble. Isaiah Sloan falls on it. Just before time expires in the game, Little Falls finally gets another one on the board. Drew House to Austin St. Ange for 6 points, but it's too little too late. The Flyers fall 48-18. Taking a trip to Nevis to take on the defending section champs. Tigers lead 6-0 in the first. Luke DeWolf takes the snap, takes a look and then takes it himself, breaks the goal line. They go up 14-0. In the second, same score, Nevis driving. DeWolf throws one over to Ben Solzwish, who comes down with it. That's another touchdown. Nevis takes a 22-0 lead. After a Kitson touchdown, Nevis driving before the half, DeWolf lobs one up to Keanu to Bandith, and that's another touchdown. Nevis with a statement in the opener. They win 36-21.